Well, this is one of the most highly anticipated deliveries I have got this year. It's taken 2 months for this to arrive. That is quite ridiculous. And the reason being, these are axle shafts for the non-traction control 124 with M104 engine. They're actually pretty damn heavy, and they have packed both of them in the same box. I bought these from the USA. It's not exactly a short trip to get here to Australia. But yeah, in the course of their movements across the planet, the box has ripped open. It has this tape applied, which indicates that it has basically exploded in transit and fallen out. And they even told me that. It came shipped on a pallet because it was considered too unstable to remain just as a box. Because yeah, it's just falling to pieces. The good news is I've already been refunded on these because they were assumed to have been lost in transit. There was no scanning updates for more than a month, so they basically just disappeared. But miraculously, they reappeared again, and here they are today. Unfortunately, I did actually buy a second set, so this is not a freebie, really, but maybe it's a 2-for-1 sale. Hopefully they fit. That I don't even know. But let's just open them up and have a look at them. These are the Trackmotive brand. Unfortunately, I believe they are made in China, but I don't think the OE actually makes these shafts anymore anyway, so there's pretty much no choice. If you have a look on eBay, the Germans are selling crappy, rusty, original ones for ridiculous sums of money, and when you see that happening, you can pretty much guarantee that the new ones are not available anymore. So far they look okay. The boxes, oh yes, that's got a massive tear in it. We'll see. Other one looks okay, but yes, its box has been opened. That may have just happened from customs, because they'll be wondering, what the hell is this? And why is someone shipping rubbish like this halfway around the planet? They look kind of short, but I think they're right. They're definitely not in the style of the original ones, but as long as they fit, I don't care. I guess it could work. At least they came with these replacement nuts. In a joint, that looks correct. They definitely sound Chinesey, but as long as they work, I don't care. This outer boot looks very different to the original style. I'm hoping that isn't already coming out, and that's how it's supposed to be. I guess we can compare with the other one. From what I can tell, they look like they're going to fit. They do feel remarkably cheap though. And there is a bag of grease that comes with them, so I assume there's not even any grease in that joint there. Probably for transit. Comes with some generic instructions that are Absolutely nothing to do with a 124. That's fine. Let's have a look at the other one. Bag of disgusting looking grease. And that outer joint looks exactly the same. So that's obviously just how that is. Now what the joint, the deal with this is, there's a hole in that, but that's a different design to the other shaft. Oh no, it's not, it's exactly the same. That's just weird. Don't know. The ultimate test obviously is fitting them on the car, and I shall do that on the weekend. As long as they fit. So stay tuned for that. That's my next big job. I do have my spring pads as well to fit, so I'll probably fit those at the same time. Out of interest, these are MB-8032 shafts. Allegedly they replace the non-traction control M104 W124 shafts, which are getting pretty hard to come by. For those interested, these are the Febi brand spring cups. These are the 4-notch variety, i.e. the thickest you can get. Hopefully I haven't overshot the mark and end up with a front end that's too high on red. We shall see. And I know someone will ask, but it doesn't actually have a country of origin on there. It just has their German address, so maybe they're made in Germany. Can't guarantee that though, that doesn't mean anything. But at least it doesn't proudly say made in China. I don't think Chinese parts should be on a 124 in my opinion. I'll make an exception for these shafts because I don't have a choice. And hey, at least I'm getting 4 for the price of 2. When these inevitably fail, I'll have spares.